To this AVBOB Dream Team presentation. So what do we sell? Well, we sell an affordable, amazing funeral policy. The beauty of this product is everybody in this country needs one. You know it, I know it. And it is very easy to qualify for this particular policy. And the beauty is here, you can make a lot of money by becoming part of the AVBOB Dream Team. So how it works, you join as a connector, then we give you your own personal marketing link. Now your job is to send that link to everybody you know. So you connect with them, ask them if you can send them a link about this amazing new funeral policy. They're going to say yes, you send them the link. They then click on the link and they fill in the form. Once they've filled in the information, AVBOB actually contacts them on your behalf. So they call them up, they tell them all about the policy, they convince them to take the policy, and if that person converts, which is really highly likely, you get paid a big fat commission. So all you needed to do was get the contact to fill in the form, and AVBOB does everything else for you, and you get paid a big commission. This is honestly the simplest business in the history of the world. Send out a link, get the person to fill in a form, and then sit back and wait to be paid your commissions. And the commissions are truly amazing. Let me show you. You get 20% for a successful referral. So for just referring a contact who actually converts, you get a 20% commission. Then, if you go out and work hard, you get a volume bonus. So in other words, the more referrals you do, the more successful referrals you have in a month, the greater your commission, up to 20% additional. So just for going out there and telling people about the product, you can get up to 40% on whatever's happening in that space. Then we have a matching volume bonus. So if you can get other people to do the same thing, we're going to pay you a matching volume up to 100% of what they're earning in their volume bonus. Next, we have a passive income from a binary structure. So this is totally passive. Whether you work or not, you get paid. And last but not least, we take 1% of the company's turnover, we put it into a pool, and we split it between our top leadership, between the Crown Ambassadors. So let me take you through each of these to show you how lucrative this is. Each successful referral gets a 20% commission. Now the average sale value will be 960 rands, which means that you would be getting 20% of 960 rands, 193 rands. If you had 10 successful referrals in a month, you would make 1,922 rands. Now, let me ask you, are you limited to 10 successful referrals in a month? No, because you could send out 10 referrals a day. You could send out 20 referrals a day. You could send out 100 referrals a day. So in a whole month, you just got 10 successful referrals. That would generate you 1,922 rands. Now, the more successful you are, the more referrals you do, the bigger your income. So the more successful referrals, the higher your commission. So you can get up to an additional 20% on those successful referrals. So for example, 5 successful referrals in a month would give you 10%, but 10 successful referrals would give you 20%. Now this means that if you just did 10 successful referrals a month, you would get an additional 1,922 rands, giving you 3,844 rand total. Now, are you limited to 10? Absolutely not. You could do 10 a day if you wanted to. So it's up to you how hard you want to work. But if you wanted to go out and work, you could easily do 10 referrals a day. Remember, you've got a whole army of people sitting at AVBOB waiting to call your referrals. So if you could get 10 people a day, you could get a very high closing ratio with that. And those people are super professional. You could make that 3,844 rands a day if you put your mind to it. Now, the next part is what we call your matching bonus. Now, this is based on the people you bring in. Now, there's loads of people, I'm sure you know, who would also like to earn 2,000 or 3,000 rand a month extra. You show them how this business works. You get them to sign up as a connector. They get their link. They send their link out. And they're doing the same as you, just 10 people in a month. That gives you 1,922 rands per person that they are earning in volume bonus. Now you get up to 20% of whatever they earn. Sorry, 100% of whatever they earn. So if you're a core 3, you would get 30%, 2,306 rands. If you're a team leader, you'd get 60%, 4,612 rands. And if you were a Ruby team leader, you qualify for 100% of whatever they earn in leadership bonus, 7,688 rands. Now, are you limited to 4 people? No. You could sign up 10 people. You could sign up 50 people. You could sign up 100 people. And you could be earning a matching bonus of every single person's leadership bonus within your entire frontline organization. So here you can see that would generate you just with 10, just everybody just doing 10 new referrals would generate you 11,533 rands. Now, you have your residual income, the binary commission. What's going to happen is every connector you sign up is going to be put into your team either down a left leg or a right leg. The total volume of your left leg, infinitely deep, no matter how deep it is, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 levels deep, counts to your left leg. The same with your right leg. Infinitely deep, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 levels deep, counts for your right leg. We sum the total amount of money on your left leg and the total amount of money on your right leg, and then whichever the weaker leg is, we pay you out on that. In this case, let's say we've got 50,000 rand in your left leg, 10,000 rand in your right leg. Obviously, your right leg is smaller, weaker. We would pay out up to 16% on the 10,000 rands. So that would be, in this case, 1,600 rands additional, bringing you up to 13,132 rands. Now again, are you limited to the volumes in your left and right leg? No. This is just a small example of what is possible with very small numbers. In this case, in your right leg, you've only got 10 converted people in the whole of your right leg. In your left leg, you've only got 50. So we're talking small numbers here, and you certainly can go and make this as big as you want. Then we have the 1%. The Crown Ambassadors share in 1% of the revenue of the company. And this is paid out once a year. The sky's honestly the limit, because the bigger the business gets, the more the turnover will be. The more the turnover will be, the bigger that 1% is. And who knows what that's going to look like. It could be an extremely massive number. It's paid out once a year to those people in Crown Ambassador positions. Lastly, we have the most amazing incentives. We're going to be taking people all around the world. We're going to be taking them cruising. We're going to be taking them to incredible game reserves and beautiful seaside resorts. Now, all you have to do to achieve these incentives is do what would make you a lot of money anyway. And the top performers in our business are going to come with us on these incentive getaways. The goal is that we're going to be running this 3 times a year, so we're going to have plenty of opportunity for everybody to succeed and come with us on some exotic destination. And we are taking 3% of the company's turnover. 3%, and we're putting it into a kitty, and the goal is to spend that entire 3% on taking our wonderful people all around the world. So to get going is really simple. You go to the Apple or Google Play stores and you download the AVBOB Dream Team app. Then what you do is you register. It only costs you 99 Rand once off, so it's extremely cheap to get registered. Then what you do is you send out your link to everybody straight out of the app, and finally you watch your income grow, and it will be showing in your app as people sign on and as registrations happen and as money starts coming in. It will just show up in your app. As I said before, this has got to be the simplest business in the history of the world. Download the app, register, send out your link, and wait to see how much commission comes in. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me. I hope this is an exciting opportunity that you get involved in today.